At the beginning of this month, an entrance exam, or what we usually call in Cameroon concours, was launched by the Senior Divisional Officer for Mechum Division for those interested to become the traditional ruler of a village called Esu village to apply for that a position. And he was calling on all to apply, anybody, meaning what we usually follow in the Northwest region as tradition or the Kwefo, to be the one to, or the ancestor or the kingmakers are the ones who have to enthrone a king, has been cancelled in Cameroon. And this has caused a lot of debate on social media or on TV and within the villages of that particular village, Eso village. And I am here to give you two factors why they have that power and that kind of authority, audacity to give such an announcement, calling and launching the position that we Northwesterners value so much, destroying our culture and our tradition in such a manner. The first reason is that all the traditional rulers in the Northwest region, all the forms, they joined together, I believe it was in 2010, and declared that President Paul Biya is the form of forms, meaning he is over all of them. That was the one mistake the forms in the Northwest region make. Wherever they were, that position that they have in the Northwest region, calling is that we call form. Many of us from Northwest region believe that it's a mystery. Nobody can explain how they became form. So I don't know which kind of power they have, whether it was by the authorization or the Kwefon was the one who asked all the traditional rulers or the forms in the Northwest region to join hands together and declare President Paul Biya form of forms. President Paul Biya is one of the person that he does not take anything for granted. He take any opportunity, advantage over any opportunities, and he has been using it. From that year, he has been struggling by all possible means to involve all traditional rulers into politics, especially to becoming CPDM, and all of them are CPDM militants. The second point that make the senior divisional officer or the government of President Paul Biya to have the audacity to do this kind of thing with so much power and confidence is that all the forms or the traditional ruler in the Northwest region or all over Cameroon are on salary. Paid by who? By the government of Cameroon. That was in President Paul Biya signed into decree in 2013 that all the traditional rulers will be receiving salary. And first class chiefs are receiving 200,000. Second class chiefs are receiving 100,000 francs every month. Meaning they are workers under the leadership of President Paul Biya. And they have all the right to be loyal to him and to be obedient to him. That is why President Paul Biya have managed to destroy our culture and our tradition, thanks to the traditional rulers who abandoned their culture to embrace politics and to embrace CPDM because of little. Many people are debating, arguing and calling all kinds of things and denying it, that the government don't have any right to ask people to apply for a position to become a traditional ruler. We are not in the Southwest region. We are not in the other part of Cameroon. We are Northwesterner, and we know how. Because Northwesterner and then the people of the Western region, these are the two groups of people that usually, their traditional ruler usually comes from the Kwefo or from the ancestor. It is like a mystery that nobody can explain how they usually. But from the year that the forms declare that President Paul Biya is the form of forms, from that day up to today, most of the 80% of the traditional ruler or the forms in the Northwest region are appointed. They are not from our ancestor. They are not from the Fon. They have been imposed on us by President Pobia. And all of them have to be loyal to. That is why you cannot listen to any Fon speak or make a speech to the end without thanking President Pobia, without appreciating President Pobia, without mentioning the name of President Pobia. So he has given him they have given him the power, and now he has transferred the power to all his chida, who are the governors, the senior divisional officer, the divisional officer, the delegates, and all of them have right and power to execute whatsoever he says. And traditional rulers now are under the divisional officers, under them, and then they have the power to punish them. That is why we are hearing some rumors that the senior divisional officer, whether it's in Boy, have given a warning letter to the Fon of Mbiame for allowing Ambazonia fighter to welcome him when he was coming back from America, giving a warning letter to a traditional rulers that everybody, even President Pobia, have to bow down before. This is what politics has done to our culture. Drop your comment. Let me have